You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, everybody. We've got a rare at-home edition of What's in the Box. I actually know what's in the boxes this week. It's some of that awesome bronze collection that I've had a time to dig through, mostly focused on Marvel. This fellow mostly collected that, although there is a DC box that I will get to eventually in this collection. But some affordable keys and minor keys in this collection. Nothing like super gigantically expensive tonight. So if you've been kind of waiting for like your chance to pounce on some VF+++ to near mint books, this is the time to do it. If I was collecting books for like future like investment or joy, this is the kind of collection that I would have dreamt of having. So stay tuned. We're gonna be right back and we'll get going.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. This is the crazy show that I occasionally do for my house when it's just more convenient than hauling book boxes from here to there. Hey, Easy Reader, hello, and I see Shoop is watching us. Hello, everybody. If you are new, which I think everybody has been on before, just know that if you see somebody or hear me responding to somebody and you don't see their comments at all, it's really just because you're watching from a different platform that they're commenting from. So, hey, Tony. Hey, cool. So just know that I'm not making up stuff. I'm not talking to myself or hearing voices in my head. I really am talking to the people that are watching from the other platforms. There tends to be a platform that's a little bit speedier than the others if speed makes a big deal to you guys. Eerie, what's up? But other than that, I think everybody here has played before. But if you haven't, you can fill out the scrolling form that usually is going at the bottom there, the Space Cadets /Reg CBSE. That'll get you in contact with us. But if you've done it before, you don't ever have to do it again. Just the one-time contact for us. The books we're selling today, we won't have to pay for until Wednesday. This is the first shopping day of the week. I apologize. You have to talk to my chin only today. It's just the best setup for my house. You're in the movie room, by the way, which is probably why it has good sound. All right, so we're going to get going. You're welcome to ask about specific things. There's only going to be like 3 sections on the board at any one time. I'm happy to talk about condition. If I don't mention condition, though, today, it is like a VF+++ near mint, which is the majority of this collection. And I think we're going to do, we've been doing a lot of Marvel trivia and those kinds of things. I think JD was right. We haven't done DC in a long, long time. And to celebrate the new trailer for Black Adam, let's do some DC trivia. So if anyone has any that they want to throw up there, it doesn't have to be Black Adam related, just DC in general, because it feels like there was a lot of good DC that came out this week in comic books. If you did not pick up Ron B's Aquaman, which I know a lot of people are like going, oh, Aquaman, why would I want to buy that? It's never been my jam. Well, if it's even remotely your jam, or if you like Ron B's other stuff, which is he's writing just about everything in comic books right now that Donny Cates is not, or other favorite people, then it is time to jump into an Aquaman. And I think that his books, the series that he's writing right now, are like the Black Label ones. So Mauricio is here. Hello. All right. Does anyone have a favorite pile here they want to start with? It's Spider-Woman. All those are Spider-Woman in that pile. This is Deathlock related stuff, which I know I've got some more of somewhere. And I've got Power Man and Iron Fist that we can go through first. Does anyone have a favorite? Otherwise, I will just start with whatever. Oh, my goodness gracious. Josh says, the new Poison Ivy book was a great surprise too. Oh, I didn't get to read that either. Yeah, I've been essentially away from the store since Monday. My dad, who had like what was supposed to be kind of like easy bypass surgery, took a real huge left turn for the worse. So he's been in ICU for now 20 days. So if you don't see me a lot in the next however long, it's because I'm trying desperately to try to figure out a way to save his life, but in a way that honors his wishes about not saving his life if it means not being happy about it. So it's the hardest thing I've ever done because, you know, my dad's been the strongest person in my life, always. It is I, Jay Dizzle. Yep, Jay Dizzle is on. Yep, everyone, give me my thumbs ups. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to start with the Power Man because it's close to me. So these are all really beautiful copies. Power Man and Iron Fist number 59 with the Big Apple Bomber with Kung Fu action. That is number 59 for just $4. Sorry for the glare. I tried really hard with my lights at home to make it look pretty. Trade paperback theater. No, I need to get back to the store to be able to do trade paperback theater. I miss doing it. Number 65 has El Aguia. Aguia. I'm probably saying that wrong and I apologize. That one is number 65 and that one is $5. Number 77 also stars Daredevil and that one is $5. Does anyone have tickets for the Jurassic World movie? You excited? Number 79 has the Dreadlocks with 2 X's, I think. Yep. No, just 1 X. Dreadlocks. Number 79 is $5. You want the Toys R Us shopping spree? Think that it doesn't count anymore, sadly. Okay, number 80 has Montenegro returning. The beautiful Cowan cover. That one's $5. Again, if anyone sees something on the board they want to jump to, let me know. I'm just doing what's closest to me. Power Man and Iron Fist, number 81, featuring the return of Boris and Nintacha. And a bevy of beautiful dancing girls. Ooh, fancy. That one is $5. This one actually does have a couple of small spine ticks on it. No Power Man fans, huh? Power Man Iron Fist. This one is another Cowan cover. Number 83 is $4. Beautiful. Trying to think if I can think of a good DC trivia. Number 84. More Cowan beautiful covers. This one is $6. Number 85. There's no escape from the fury below with a Mole Man. Mole Man's one of those characters I kind of dig because his blue glasses that are ridiculous. That one's $4. The Toys R Us near you is now a Tesla dealership. Our Toys R Us was available as a Toys R Us. They still had all of the outside decorations on it. You could have bought it up until I think recently. They sold the building. I asked about the building. It was only $5 million, which I did not have. Go crazy. The Moon Knight is in this book. This one is number 87 and is $5 if you're collecting everything Moon Knight. And all my local customers know that I bought out all the last of the bags when they were finishing out. So we give out, all of our people get all of their toys and everything in Toys R Us bags. So this one's number 88 and it's just $3. That one is, and if he misses, his partner is dead. Okay, 87 goes. Easy reader. Okay, for the Moon Knight. And since I don't bring everybody's like backboards. The official ones home, I just put them in these really fancy like ones I make while I'm here. Look. Like these. But everything stays flat on the floor until it goes into the boxes where it stays there. So I've got my ottoman here, my giant ottoman. It's like the size of a house. You'll break the ice with a question that might be too easy, but I don't know. What country does Black Adam preside over? I like that question very much, Josh. Thank you for that question. That's a good one. So I think there's a lot of people that don't necessarily have a lot of knowledge about DC characters or maybe Black Adam. This one is number 89. Final Command, destroy Luke in the fist. This one is just $3. All I really know about the character at all is that he's somehow tied to the character Isis, but that's all I know. Number 91 does have some like staining down here at the bottom, and that one is just $3. Number 92 has a Hammerhead, and that one is $3. You wonder when Luke Cage became Power Fist, did they even team him up with Iron Man? Because then it would be Iron Man and Power Fist. Yeah, I think that would be a good combo. Number 93, nothing on the front cover so I can read it. It's $3. That one just has a pretty cover, and that's it. And didn't crowd it up with anything like word things. Have you guys noticed that these older books often had like word captions and stuff in them, and the newer ones just don't? Like, I think there's like a change between the desire of having like information on the front cover about things, about the characters and what's going on in there, straight to like, we just want pretty art, please. Number 94 is also $3. Again, a pretty cover. Okay, this one's got Farah in it. Number 97, that one's $4. Farah looks pretty cool. And the last of the Power Man and Iron Fist. This one is number 98. They aren't dead yet, but when they hit the water, maybe so. That one is $6. Didn't really miss anything so far. See, just a bunch of Power Man and Iron Fist. No like giant keys in those. So if you're interested in me going back through them, I can. But I'm going to put these in this box and go through Deathlock. It's Deathlock time. All right, this is Deathlock. This is Astonishing Tales featuring the Deathlock the Demolisher. This one is the first appearance of Deathlock the Demolisher, and is, I'm going to say, VF. There's only tiny little imperfections along the spine. It's a beautiful, glossy, bright colors, and it's $4.50. This might be our most expensive book of the day. Much more affordable book. This one has a little bit of dirtiness on the cover. It's got this white colored cover, so it does that. Second appearance of Deathlock. This is Astonishing Tales, number 26, and is just $25. It says Death Machine for Hire. Beautiful copy of number 28 of the Astonishing Tales. My rifle's jammed. The odds are 5-1 against me, and the payoff is death. This is a beautiful, rich buckler cover, and that one is number 28, and it is $15. Easy's not going to mess around. Just claiming the prettiest book on the board. Pa-cha-cha. Got it. Deathlock 25 is yours. Deathlock number 30. It says shoot out at the Fear Factory. This one does have a little bit of damage at the top there. A little tiny bit at the bottom. And that one's just 12. I don't know why Deathlock's got a big crossbow, whatever. Does anyone know the answer to the cool question? What country does Black Adam preside over? If you ask me about who Doom presides over, I know. Is it Egypt? Yesterday dies today. This one is number 31. There are some small stresses on this one. It is 15. Kondak? Is it Kondak? Okay. Number 32 says Slaughter in the Subway. Cyborg alone against the cannibal hordes. This one is $10 and has some small stresses. Okay, this one is a reading copy of number 33, the God Machine. So this one does have significant damage on it, and it is just 5. You're furiously reading the wiki page. Number 34, The Man Who Controlled the World. This one's a really beautiful copy. Oh, no, it does have one of these ticks. Okay, so it's got a damage right here. You can see it by my finger. And that one's just 10. And these, I don't have all of them. They're a prestige format book called Deathlock. They have Joe Jesco covers. And this one is number 1 and is just $4. And this one is 3 and it's $4. All right, Easy Reader was correct. It was Egypt, or what the cool name he said, Konadak. Pretty much Egypt without the political ramifications of setting stories there. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. All right, Easy Reader, you get to be the next person to come up with a question. Okay, let's try to do this, and then it's going to be time for a break. This one is Spider-Woman number 1. Spider-Woman number 1. It only has very tiny tick. Make it so it's not like blowing back at you. That one is just $60. Got you a really good price on it. This one I love. This one is actually an even cleaner copy. This one is number 2, and it's the first Morgan Le Fay over into the main universe, and that one is 35. Beautiful number 2. Morgan Le Fay is one of those characters. I can't wait for it to show up because it's another magic user. They've started moving down the magic user line. This one's number 3. It does have some small spine ticks you can see on the black. So that one's just 5. It's probably better than just a $5 book, but I'm trying to be true to my word about the conditions here. This one is number 4. It says, you defeated Brother Grimm, but now take on the power of the Hangman. Will she survive? Number 4 is 10. Easy Reader says, Wonder Woman assumed the name Diana Prince from a mortal. What was her profession? I like that question. Spider-Woman number 5. About your darkest nightmares here. This is a beautiful, beautiful copy at 15. Okay, and number 8, beautiful copy, Infantino cover, $6. Oh, glare, sorry. Number 10 is the first appearance of Gypsy Moth. Gorgeous copy for $30. I don't know if they've got any rumors about Gypsy Moth appearing anywhere, but. And then this is the first MCU meetup of the Spider-Woman and Spider-Man in number 20, and that one is 50. Told you I had lots of minor keys. Spider-Woman, number 28, still has Amazing Spider-Man in it, sorry, and that one is 8. You guys don't know the profession of Diana Prince? Did you guys not watch the movie at all? Wow. Spider-Woman she turned to killer, Web Lady, and the Enforcer against Spider-Man in Duel to the Death. Gorgeous copy for 10. First appearance of Siren, another minor key book. Gorgeous copy that also has the Juggernaut in the background. You can see Juggernaut there. That one is $75. You don't remember the movie? Seems fair. It has been a while. And then this one is number 38. It has a crossover with the X-Men, but this one's more of a reader copy, so it's just $3. All I see when you think of Wonder Woman now is Pablo Pascal eating up so much scenery. Yep. Yeah, that was the first time I ever remember seeing him and being like, man, that dude, give him some more parts. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break. We'll get into more of the stuff in these boxes in just a second. See you in a minute.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
There's a super new way to support your friends over at The Experience. Head over to YouTube and send us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks. We'll be super grateful for your support. And then keep an eye out as we launch membership services over on YouTube. It'll be a great way to get first look access at new content and shows before anybody else. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're following us on YouTube.
Everybody got some new stuff on the board. This is kind of some more just like regular fillers in for your collection. There's not a lot of huge gigantic stuff in here. This is beautiful copies though. What is in this box? You'll find out. All right, we had a question right before the break about Wonder Woman. Diana Prince took the name Diana Prince from an immortal. What was her profession? What was the profession she took over? I think you guys know it. And by the way, there's no rules in our game. You can totally look it up on the Googles. Defenders number 123. It's got a bunch of awesome things on the cover, including Vision there on the ground. That one is just 10. Did anyone see the new Nick Cage movie with Pedro? So good. Definitely go see it. New Defenders number 125 is just $5. Gorgeous copy. New Defenders number 126 is $4. Number 127 is also $4. It's really gorgeous compared to other black covers I have seen. Yeah, it was actually a put together story, right? A Kevin Nolan cover. This is New Defenders 128. That one is just $4. New Defenders 129. Butch Geist cover from 1983. That one is $3. Okay, number 130. I don't know who the artist is in this, but it's so pretty. This one is $3. All right, nobody knows the answer, so you want to give the answer? You've defeated us all. New Defenders number 131. That one is $4. Number 134. Another Kevin Nolan for $4. By the way, if you can get Kevin Nolan original art, you should do it. This one is Sienkiewicz cover, I think. This one is 135 for $3. She was a nurse. Oh, see, I had misremembered. For some reason, I thought she was a archaeologist or something. That's me being a dummy. And the very last issue of New Defenders, number 152, is just $5. Okay. Let's see what's in the fanfare. Okay, fanfare. This is number 1. Fanfare number 1. Let's see if I could see an artist for you. Nope. Number 1 is just $5. Marvel Fanfare, really pretty copy. Number 2 is $4. Oh, she was in the movie. Okay, so it wasn't me. So in the book, she was different. Okay, I wonder where they changed her. Number 3 is $3. Number 4 is $3. You guys get a really cheap run here if you wanted it. Number 5 is $3. Number 6 is also $3. And it's got a killer cover on there. I just framed the cover. And then it jumps to number 12, and that one is $3. Number 13 is $3. Don't get bored, yo, because we've got really high-end books coming. So that's all you're here for. You get to see them. And number 15 is $3. Is it Spider-Man on the first issue? It was. Sure was. He's also like on the second issue, but is like a shredded suit. And welcome, Solid Snake. Let me know if you're interested in it. I'll pull it for you. All right, this one is actually a run. I put this all together to make sure I've got the end of it is 24. Yeah, okay. So this is a run of King Conan. For some reason, there's no number 1. I don't know if it's in the collection somewhere else. You want that and number 2. Okay. Solid Snake, when you fill out the form, if you haven't before, make sure you put in your screen name so I know who to equate that to in case you come and buy on our other shows, because The other ones are on Facebook, so I didn't want you to be missing out on being able to adding things to your pile. And if you are someone that's already over there, just tell me what your name is by DM and I'll put it on the top of this thing. And there's the form to fill out. It's in the comments there. All right, so these are all gorgeous copies of King Conan. You can get 1 through 24 for just $75, which is $3. And that's, oh, it's Tony Mills. Hi, Tony. I'll put it on there. I gotcha. I'll eventually get everybody's names together in my brains. So yeah, that's the, I'll show them to you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are all beautiful, clean copies. 8, 9, 10. Sorry, a lot of these are still stuck together from being together since, you know, whenever they were made. There's number 11, 12, 13, 14, and this is a single owner collection, by the way. 15. Spent his whole life collecting them and just are making its premiere in the last few shows. 16, 17, 18. Oh, sorry. There is no 18. I need to change that. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. There you go. That's right. All the cool kids buy on YouTube, so it's okay. I'm going to put on there no 18. All right, that's the end of that box. We're going to start the new one. It has a whole bunch of different stuff in it. So this next box is going to jump around a lot because these were what I think he put, like when he had extra copies of things, he put them in this other box. So you're going to see a little bit of modern stuff here. So, all right, this one is a copy of Trencher number 2 for $2. This one's one of the rare random moderns that are in there. A really beautiful variant cover of Iron Man. This is 23 point. And that one's just $5. Mm-hmm. Yep. Every time I go and buy on other shows and these guys are on there, they're like, Miss Jen, you need to come over to the other platform. All right. I have Original Sins number 1, just cover price. Like I said, there's only a very few modern things in this collection, but this box had it. And number 2, cover. Original Sin number 0. Number 1, this one is a variant cover. Just cover price. Original Sin number 2, who holds the eye, cover price. Original Sin number 3 variant, maybe a connecting cover, just cover price. Random number of Fallen Angels, this is number 3 for $3. Got Puck on the front cover. I didn't even see this down there. Here's a Pit Ash Can for, let's just do it for $2 because that one's got damage. You want the Kitty Iron Man, Josh? Gotcha. I mean, cat in an Iron Man suit sounds pretty terrifying. I think he would win. Okay, Magneto number 2. This is a second print. Magneto number 2, second print. That one's 10. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme number 1. This is the first Kushala Demon Rider. And that one is 20. Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme number 1. You just have to have it. You sound like me. It's like, I don't know what it is, and it sounds ridiculous, but it looks gorgeous. This cover is so cool looking. I don't know anything about this one either. This one is Iron Man number 24. It's from the Gillen run, and it's 8. It just looks so cool. Again, a random jump around. This one is Uncanny X-Men 310 for just 2. It's a little damage. You have the Spider-Man kitty cover on Rex and John. Oh. So is it from a series of cool special covers? I didn't know that. Ultimate X-Men number 54. Also just $2. Just kind of like random book. I think what he did is that he recently thought about getting back into collecting after not collecting for a long time. So I think he just picked up some random books, and some were good and some were like, eh. The Max number 1 for 5 and number 2 for 3. X-Men number 9, Death Beneath New Orleans. That one is 10. Start paying attention. These early second volume X-Men books have started to tick up in price. Inhumanity number 1, second printing, cover price. Max 1 and 2 to Josh. I think those are good things to buy at that price and stash away. Anybody here used to watch the Max on MTV? Okay, I've got Guardians of the Galaxy number 21. This one has a whole bunch of symbiotes on the cover, but I think it's just the A cover, so I'm just going to do cover price. Yeah, if you can go back and find a YouTube that has Aeon Flux and the Max and those kinds of things from MTV, those were so good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not see it, Brandon. The Pit foil is just $2. It's an old ash can. It's just not in perfect shape. You can kind of see the edges have got some ripple to them. So it's just $2 because of the damage. Me too. This one is a free comic book day. Guardians of the Galaxy for just 2. All right, this is Guardians of the Galaxy number 24. Also has the Silver Surfer and Coming of the Keeper. That one is 3. Okay, makes sense. I think you can get a really good copy of that for not very much if you wanted to collect it. Really awesome cover. This one is Hunger number 1. Hunger number 1. It's got a really great Galactus cover. And that one says $6.99 on it, but I'm just going to do this one for cover price also. It's just $4. And Brandon, did you see the second prints that I had up here? I just wanted to show them real fast in case you were still doing second printing things. Because they're just cover price. I don't know if you like them still. That's number 1 in Humanity, second print. And then Magneto, number 2, second prints for cover price. In case you're still on the hunt. Brandon and I have a love of second prints of things because they seem to be, for Marvel, at least the things that eventually tick way up in price. This is Ghost Rider number 32. Can Doctor Strange bring Danny back without killing him? Trying to bring back Denny Ketch. I don't know if he wants to come back. That one's 3. Second print you need. Okay. Oops. Write on these the right things. Look. And I gotta do this. Random look. Okay, Futures End, New 52, number 1, just $3, which is the cover price. Like I said, I think this box is the only box that has kind of an interesting combo of modern in it. Web of Scarlet Spider, number 2. This is first part of the Cyber War. It does have spine ticks. This one is 5. Okay, Sabretooth Classic number 3 is just $2. This one does have spine ticks. Secret Empire number 2 is a really nice Brooks cover, and that's just cover price. I know I've talked to you guys a million times about my love of the Secret Empire storyline. Quasar number 26 in his all new final costume. This one is 3. When we're going to get to see Quasar. Ravage 2099 number 2, also just $2. Namor number 31. It's got a cool Jay Lee cover, but it has damage, so it's just 2. Here is a Max number 6, and that is also just $2 if you want to add it to your other Max. I'm going to show you one more little pile of books, and then we're going to take our next break. This is a cool run of Starlin books. I tried really hard to find these as a run of 1 through 6. This is Thanos 1 through 6 for $30 by Starlin. I'll show you what they look. All right, Josh, I'll add it to your pile. There's what number 2 looks like. Number 3. Number 4. 5. And the 6. And then I also have this Thanos Infinity Abyss number 1. There's not the rest of the series, just the number 1 part of it. And it is $5. All right, I'm going to pull this for Josh. And we're going to take a quick break and come back. And we'll get into more of this crazy box.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula. You want the comics? You buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Just like trying to decide what I want to put up next. All right. I think we don't have a question that's up for a grab. So if anyone has any DC Comics questions they want to put up and see if they can quiz everybody, I'm happy to facilitate the question asking. All right. This is a giant size Hulk #1. I'll show you. It's $30 and I'll show you it up close so you can see all the little imperfection stuff. You can see the bottom there has a little bit of white stuff. I don't know if that's from the pull off of it at the printer. There's a little tick there at the bottom. That's pretty clean. A giant size Hulk for $30. Okay. I also have a first appearance here. This is X-Men #8. It is the first appearance of Belladonna, and that one is just $8. X-Men Unlimited #1, cover price. X-Men #2 is $7. Turok Dinosaur Hunter #1, cover price. I don't know why I put the what if close to me. It was just super hard to get around. Here, I'm going to take this off and I'm going to do what if real fast so I can move them. All right, this is what if #1. It is $75. It says, what if the Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four? Beautiful copy. I like what ifs because a lot of the what ifs have actually happened. Okay, #11 of what if is what if the original Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four. So it's got Kirby and Stan as them. So that one is $18. If you like young Stan on the cover, you should get that. #13, what if Conan the Barbarian had walked the earth today? That one is $20. You tracked it down. January 2014 was Animal Variant Month at Marvel, and a lot of the issues that month ended up being superheroes and kittens. Being Superman as superheroes as kittens. That's cute. Number 14 is what if Sergeant Fury had fought World War II in outer space? That one is $20. What if number 16? What if Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, fought on the side of Fu Manchu? That one is $15. Number 17 is what if Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, Captain Marvel were villains? That one is 20. What if? Indeed. This one is number 19. What if Spider-Man had never become a crime fighter? So it looks like he's on his own talk show. That one is $20 for number 19. Condition of what if? All of them are VF+++ in your mint. No visible damage. Lay down over here. Number 21. What if Invisible Girl of the Fantastic Four married Submariner? It's not so crazy because they're later on where they have a romance. So that's crazy. And that one is 20. Number 22. What if Dr. Doom had become a hero? That one is 25. Okay. Robert Seat's going to take that number 1. What if? Gotcha. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that one, so I have a feeling it's going to be a tough track. Has anyone ever seen that one? It's adorbs. What if Spider-Man had rescued Gwen Stacy? Oh, so much what if. This one is the number 24. That's a $100 book. Highly sought after one. Number 25. What if Thor and the Avengers battled the gods? That one is just 15. Josh is making sweaty cats. Oh no, that heart eyes cats. What if Captain America had been elected president? This one actually would be a fun thing to happen. It happened to Steve Rogers, but maybe not Steve. That's one number 26 is just 20. Very iconic cover. What if Phoenix had not died in number 27? That one is 12. Did they? Oh, is that why? That's probably why it's ticked up. Number 28 is what if Daredevil became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And also, what if Ghost Rider were separated from Johnny Blaze? That one's just $8. Relative bargain. Number 30 is what if Spider-Man's clone lived? That one is 20. Argument that it might have. Number 31. What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk? Another super iconic book. This one is $80 for number 30. 31, sorry. Number 33 is what if Dazzler had become the Herald of Galactus and Iron Man was trapped in the time of King Arthur? This one is, oh, it's so nice. I've got it written on there. It's 8. Is there a what if Jane in the collection? I don't know. I don't know what number it is. What if number 34? That one is 10. This is actually just the overages. There's another section of what if in the collection. This is number 35. What if Elektra had lived? That one is 6. Number 36. What if the Fantastic Four had not gained their superpowers? That one is 5. Number 37, what if the Beast and the Thing continued to mutate? That one is 10. Oh, it's what if number 10? No, I've already passed number 10, so unless there was another 10 that I missed in this, then it has to be in the other part of the collection if it exists at all. Because this one started at a 1 and an 11. What if number 38? What if featuring Daredevil and Captain America? This one is 15. Also, they use that cover again when they introduce another character. This one's number 39. What if Thor battled Conan? Seems like something they've done recently. That one's 12. What if number 41? What if the Submariner had saved Atlantis from its destiny? This one is 7. Easy, Conan would die. Probably so. Number 42. What if the Invisible Girl had died? That one is 7. Number 43. What if Conan the Barbarian were stranded in the 20th century? We found out recently what happens. That one is 12. What if Captain America were revived today? Which in today's world is 1990. That one is 10. I love this cover so much. What if number 45? What if the Hulk went berserk? That one is 40. Super tough to find at this grade. And number 46, what if Spider-Man's Uncle Ben had lived? That one is 10. Okay, I'm going to put these down here so they don't get damaged in any way. We'll throw these up. I've got Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme number 54. That one is 6. Doctor Strange number 33 is 4. Beautiful cover here. Doctor Strange number 31 is part of the Infinity Gauntlet crossover and has a Silver Surfer in it. That one is 12. I've got some Reign of Superman. This one's number 78 of Superman. That one's just 2. Mostly because I've seen so many of these in collections and I just can't charge what they're worth. Number 501 of Adventures is 2. Uncanny X-Men number 288 with Bishop Triumphant. This one is 4. Guardians of the Galaxy entering Starhawk number 22. This one's $4. X-Men number 36, the Phalanx Covenant. Always a good thing to pick up at 5. Okay, look that one up. Look that one up. Stormwatch number 1 for 2. Superman, Man of Steel for 2. Almost got a full set. X-Men number 11, cover price. New Warriors number 40. It's a really great cover. That one is also just 2. And Tribe number 1 for 2. Thing that every 90s collection has, which is crazy. All right, we're going to take a quick break to get to the top of the hour. And then we're going to get back into this box and the rest of the collection is chock full of goodies. See you in just a second.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Are you a comic creator? Are you a publisher? Do you make a comic book product? Do you own a retail store? Do you do something I haven't thought of? Who are you and what do you do? Let us know by advertising on The Experience and invite our viewers to patronize your product. Message the EXP on social media or email us the_EXP@yahoo.com for more details.
Hey, everybody. I looked Easy Reader. I didn't see it yet, so I haven't seen it before now, so I can't give you an answer. Okay, let's get going. I got another big batch of goodies on the wall, including Star Wars Dark Empire #1 for just $10. This is a gorgeous copy. I have got Warlock Before the Infinity Gauntlet. That was Warlock #1 for $8. I feel like this book still hasn't quite hit where it should be when we know that Warlock is coming. I have Nomad #1. I do this just for $2. I have an Awesome Monkeys book. This is a Dell book from March. It does have water staining on it, but monkeys in any condition at all are super hard to get. This one is $35. The monkeys are back. I've got Submariner #40, guest starring Spider-Man. In the Name of Tarela. He's getting beat in the face. That one is $30. This one does have spine ticks, staple stress, and some other general damages, but it does not make it in a destroyed grade. Still a great grade. Yep, I think so. I don't know how they're going to introduce him. There's so many cool characters in there. It's a crowded bunch. And then I've got Marvel Saga, Official History of the Marvel Universe, #1 for just $3. You snag Dark Empire. Okay. 'Tis yours. All right. JD strikes first blood. Okay. Put this bad boy back up here on the wall. Okay, we got Moon Knight. This is a Moon Knight #1. It has only very small stresses on the spine. Everything else about it is the gorgeous. That one is $75. I'll show you the tiny stresses. Then I have Moon Knight #2 for $25. And again, this one, you can see them on the black there. Stresses, small stress. I also have a #3. This is the first appearance of Midnight Man at $60. Same small stresses. These daggum black covers. And Moon Knight #13. Daredevil Moon Knight, the deadly game that nobody can win. That one's $25. Okay, and then the middle spot here. The collection didn't have hardly anything that was like super old. So this one was kind of like in the middle of it. This one is Tales of Suspense. Number 40, it says, I think this is the second appearance of Iron Man. Featuring America's newest superhero sensation, Iron Man. His size alone doesn't worry me, but there's something else, something sinister secret behind the coming of a Gargantus. This one has got lots of general damage on the front cover, but is 400. In high grade, these are like almost untouchable. You can see there's a tear. Oops. Tear. Oh, I can't do this. Tear there. Hey, Kenneth. Okay, I have the first appearance of Shuma Gorath in number, so this is Marvel Premiere number 10. It's $40. There is damage to this book. You can see it along the very top cover. Right there. And little spine stuff. We'll get it up close for you. I just like the name Shuma Gorath. He looks cool. Okay, a Marvel Premiere featuring Iron Fist. This one is number 16. There are some small ticks to this one. This one's 20. Marvel Premiere number 17. Also some small ticks. That one's 10. Has everyone got their Amazing Spider-Man in? Got it put in your collections. Number 18 is 12. This one has damaged corner. Okay, this is a Marvel Premiere number 19. This first appearance of Colleen Wing. This one only has ticks. That one is 40. Marvel Premiere number 20 features Batroc, and it is 10. This one is Tales to Astonish, number 66. It has a menace of Madame Macabre. There's a guest villain that shows up, plus Dr. Banner. This one is 30. It does have loss at the top. Marvel Premiere number 23. That's the first appearance of Warhawk. That is 13. We've got the second appearance of Gamora. This one is Strange Tales number 181. It does have small damages, nothing big. That one is 20. What'd she do to Warlock there? Okay, and then I've got 1 through 4 of Machine Man. That one is 13. Woo. Sorry for the colors. Okay, we have finished that box. It's time to get on to some other craziness. Are there any of these books that after this show you want me to send you up close pictures? Just send me a message. It might not be right after the show because I got to go back to the hospital where I kind of live now a little bit. I'll just say I know how to get around the new hospital wing better than any of the nurses. Okay. I've got a cool, you'll see the Warlock. Uh-oh, did I mess all this up by putting it on the bottom? You wanted to see the Warlock number 1? Is that what I'm doing? Make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Sorry, Warlock number 1. That one's just $8. It's a really gorgeous copy. Put there. Okay. Oh, you'll take it. Oh, sorry. I'm happy to show it again, too. Good luck. Warlock is yours. Wrangling a 3-year-old. Oh, I love 3-year-olds. All right, here's a question. Name a superhero that was invented for the cartoon Super Friends. Ooh, tough. All right, I got this Showcase Metal Men. It's volume 2. And it is $25, which is a tiny markup from its original price back in the day of $17. There were 4 that they created. Oh, man. What do I know? Okay. Hold on to your butts. This is a good box. Grade on number 24. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves as I find it. Okay. It is VF+++ near mint. VF+++. That's a really janky cover. Sorry, I didn't take them all out of covers, so I didn't ask the owner if he wanted me to replace them. This one only has like right here some just like impression stuff going on it. That if you pressed it, they'd be completely gone. Let's see if I can get you a good angled look here. So you'll just have to press out this. And for most of the stuff, I priced it as if it was a VF instead of VF Plus and near mint. Oh, there's 6 of them. Wow. Apache Chief, Wonder Twins. All right, so that's the answer to that question. It's going to be laying right there. All right, I have Amazing Spider-Man, number 174. The Hitman's back in town. That one is 20. Does have small ticks. These were the extra ones that were in another box that weren't part of the original collection we did the other day. Amazing Spider-Man, number 202 is 10. Teeny ticks. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man number 250. This one is $30. Super classic cover. For that. What's up, sheep? Solid Snake's gonna take 174,202. These numbers I didn't have the other day. That's awesome that we got you new ones you didn't have. Black Vulcan, Black Lightning. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man 252. This one is 200. I'll show you the cover. It's just like the other one. It's really beautiful. It just needs to be pressed to take out all of the little ripples or whatever, tiny little imperfections that are in the cover. Can I get you an angle? Man, I wish it was like the perfect angle for this. There you go. stuff. Do I have Spider-Man versus Juggernaut? Can you be more specific? I'm so sorry, Iron Spider Kid Haskins. I don't know what number that is. Answer, Black Vulcan. Black Lightning is a different character. There's a samurai. You guys know so much cool stuff. How are you so smart? I think this might be the last of the ASM in this book. This is ASM number 263, which we've had a couple copies of. Another copy of the first Normie Osborn for 15, who I always feel like is going to be the coolest new character. How was the 262? The 252 needs a press. The front cover has got some, like, it looks kind of like, you know what happens when you like you put a book in a comic book box and you push back on it to like put it into the collection, and it makes those little kind of like, just has a little bit of like ripple to it, but it's not a full damage. That's what it has on it. It just needs a press. If you can press it, there's almost nothing going on. 263 gets called. Solid Snake. Just hungry. And I think I got, oh, cleverly named Samurai. It's so funny. Next. I think I'm going to freak you out by the level of other things that are in this crazy box that were what he called his extra copies. How much was it? This one's 200. So just 200. Number 229. That's all of the amazing that I've gotten this part of the collection, Iron Spider. All the rest of the collection that was ASM ended up being in a show that we did last week. I think it was last Thursday. So if you can find it on our on the EXP and review it, if there's stuff that's uncollected, like someone didn't claim it, you're welcome to send me a message after the show. Definitely fill out the scrolling thing here, the spacecadetscollection.com/regcbse, and I can get in contact with you. Like, I'll send you an email so you can actually talk to me, and if I have it, I can pull it for you. Fantastic Four number 286. It's got an awesome appearance of the X-Men. Phoenix, just $5. All right, this is a not great copy. This is Ghost Rider number 5. Man Who Gambles with Death. So don't get this confused with the reprint ones. This is the original Ghost Rider number 5. But it has got just general damage. Salute. And that one is 20. 286 gets grabbed up by Brandon. Gotcha. This one is Incredible Hulk number 154. Heck is a very small Hulk. This one is 14. Oh, thank you, man. Now, I can't promise that everything that got passed in that show is still available, because I had a lot of people message me after the show and claim more things. So I will look at what we have left in that collection, or if I just happen to have one in the collection in general. I do know that in the boxes that we might make it through tonight, maybe not, and if they're not, they're going to be on Saturday's show on CBSN. I have the Wolverine and Incredible Hulk crossover books that they did. They're really pretty. They're not super expensive things. They're just regular cool things. Incredible Hulk number 237 from 1979, just $5. Beautiful copy. And then I have Incredible Hulk number 136, first appearance of Xeron, Klaatu, and Behemoth. It's a three-peat first appearance book. This one's 35. And yep, this one definitely follows under the VF. VF or higher. Now, this is the thing that makes me crazy. He had extra copies of the Secret Wars #1. These are all Blue Galactus versions in near mint. So that's $50. So if anybody needs one, I have more than one. Blue Galactus. That means in the middle of the book, there's a picture of Galactus, and he's supposed to be his colors, but he's blue. Ghost Rider is about to be hot. The Duffer Brothers are rumored to be doing Ghost Rider movie with Kevin Feige. Oh, that'll be cool. I wonder which Ghost Rider they're going to do, because they haven't touched on Ketchum yet, right? Oh, from Stranger Things. Ooh. For $15, I've got a copy of Secret Wars #4. This one does have a little discoloration right here. Just a little discoloration. Wonder if they said it in the 80s. Boy, that would make sense. I have Secret Wars #7. First appearance of Spider-Woman. That one's $35. I think it's a specific Spider-Woman. And for $250 is the other Secret Wars #8 that was hiding in the collection. For $250 is the same price we sold our last copy of that came from this collection. Everyone's always trying to hunt that bad boy down, and it's always jumping around in price. Jump around. Jump around. Was the price on Secret Wars 4 was $15. $15. Okay, I've got Secret Wars #9 for $10. What's so funny about the Secret Wars 8 is no one ever buys it when we're live on the show. They always message me after the show for some reason. Maybe they don't want anybody to know that they've got it. Okay, Secret Wars #1 is just, Secret Wars 2 #1 is just $6. Put these guys all together. You can get Secret Wars 2 #2 for $8. The only one that we missed was El Dorado, added to increase the diversity of the show in 1980. I think he had wind powers. I don't remember that guy. Secret Wars 2 #4 is $4. Guess you're gonna have to tag someone to go next. I can't remember who all did the best job of knowing them. #8 is $3. It's weird. A Secret Wars 2 run is like a $50 run, but the individual books aren't really all that spectacular. You don't remember him either. This one is Batman the Killing Joke. This is the second print. The way you can tell for anybody that hasn't been collecting DC is the original print has got a different color here. It's green, and then it goes pink, and then I think it's orange for third print and yellow for the for subsequent prints. But the pink is still good. That one's $25. Number ones will set you back pretty significant amounts, $100 maybe. All right, for my friends that like to collect minty trade paperbacks, this one is Spider-Man Rain. It is a Car Andrews with Jose Villarrubia. That one is $35. Okay, now it starts to jump around a little bit. This one is a Marvel Universe number 13, Book of the Dead and Inactive number 1. That one's $5. This one is Punisher number 1, The Origin of Microchip. It does have a little sway here because it ended up being kind of bent in the box. That one's just $2. It's got a sway back. Marvel Universe number 15 is the Book of Weapons, Hardware, and Paraphernalia. That one is $5. Okay, this one is a general damage book. Uncanny X-Men number 140 with Wendigo. This one is $10. It was pressed to be in much better grade, but this one's got some pretty serious wear there on his cover, kind of like not standing up straight. Incredible Hulk number 166, a reading copy here for $5. Got a little bit of time here. More What If that we already did. Punisher Warzone number 1, $5. It's got the die cut. You'll try. Hello. How much is shipping? Hey, Art, that's a really good question. I'm sorry that I have not addressed that yet. Hi, I'm Jen King. I own Space Cadets Collection near Houston, Texas. We do all of our invoicing and things on Wednesdays, so you can buy from us today and all of the rest of our shows and get information sent to you on Wednesday about how to ship all of that together. Got your Punisher. And how much is shipping? We send our stuff media rate, unless you want us to ship it another way, which we're super happy to do. You can do up to 10 books for $6, up to 20 books for $8. And we send everything in either T-fold mailers, or if it's a large collection of things, we put them together in giant bindles and then pack them in cardboard and then put them in a box so they can't touch the sides. We're known for getting your books there no matter what. All right, Chris. And thank you for everybody that's joined us today. This is a reminder, please do subscribe on the YouTube channel. Super helpful to us. And as we've mentioned, there's all the cool new stuff you can do if you want to do like super chat and stickers and all that kind of stuff. You can do it. No big deal if you don't want to. There's the registration if you're brand new. Even if you don't buy from us today, if you do the registration, that is for each individual. I'm sorry, you can't really see me. That's for each individual show that you go on. You'll need to fill out their registration forms. Sometimes it's a Google Doc, like ours is. And that just allows them a way to get in touch with you for your invoicing. So Alpha Flight number 10 is $3. And no big deal, not a big book as we get finished with this hour. This one is a Marvel Team Up number 141, the first appearance of the Black Cat at $60. Who was the Wendigo? Was that a trivia question, or do you want to know more about this uncanny? Do I ship to P.O. boxes? I ship art to wherever your, because we do PayPal. So wherever your PayPal says to send it, that's where we're going to send it. If it tells us to send it to the wrong place, then it's on you, man. So wherever you have registered with your PayPal is where it's going to go. All right, everybody, we're going to take just a quick break. We're going to come back and get more into this awesome stuff.
Get the inside scoop on everything happening at the experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for two very important reasons: to sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Welcome back. Now I understand what Easy Reader is asking. His trivia question is, who is the Wendigo? So we're looking for who plays the Wendigo, like who's the real person. And then answer the P.O. boxes. What is the number of the Marvel team up? That is 141. All right, it's ready to jump into the next spot here. No big deal. It's just a copy of Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man #1. That is 100. Question is that the one that ties with 252? Well, this one, oh, sorry, I said Black Cat. That's the black costume. So yeah. So there's a bunch of books that kind of tie up with being the first appearance of Black Costume. That's going to be ASM 300, this Marvel Team Up 141, and the Secret Wars #8. Those all kind of like end up being the ties. And then there's one more that's like a black cat on the cover. And that's a Marvel Spotlight or something, 90. That's a hard one. I can never remember the number of it. I know it to see it though. So yeah, that's first Black Costume is one of the ties for all of those. Amazing Spider-Man 296 is $10. Mauricio condition. BF. Yep, it has some small things. The bottom corner is miscolored. There's a little tick. There you go. Ta-da. I don't know how there's more ASM stuck in this box. This is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 17. That one is 5. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 287. This one is part of the Gang War. That one is 10. Snake needs the annual. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man 288. More of the Gang War. That one is 10. $296, $287. Okay, that goes to Art. Gotcha, man. Perfect. This is another reminder to support your LCS. Make sure you go and stop in a local comic shop near you if you got them. Support them. Things are tight right now for just about everybody, so make sure you throw some dollars their way. It just has to be, as long as you go in there once or twice a month and throw $5 at them, they will survive. Amazing Spider-Man number 286, part 3 of the Gang War. That one is 10. Okay, Spectacular Spider-Man number 135 has got Electro. That one is 4. Solid Snake needs 286. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 17. Number 17. That one is $13. And also for anyone that's watching, and if there's some really high dollar books you're interested in, not for just like your whole purchase or something. I can't do that for layaway because this is a consignment to me. But if you have a specific single book that you'd like to put on layaway, we do 25% down, and then you've got 2 months to finish. That $25 is non-refundable. So if you can't finish out the transaction within 2 months, then the $25 goes to us for restocking. But thank you, Rudolph. This one is Spider-Man 2099, number 7 for $3. But if you have some stuff that's single books that have been up tonight, you're like, man, that's just too much for one paycheck. I need to spread it out. We can totally do that. Amazing Spider-Man number 375 is 10. It has the same problem that most of them have. Someone touched it with their fingers at some point, so it started to degrade the foil right here. Here's an important book this week because it ties into the Savage Avengers, like kind of bringing up the Cloak and Dagger characters to the forefront. This one is Spectacular Spider-Man 64, which is their first appearance. That one is 80. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 72, Waiting for Doc Ock. That one is 10. Oh, you want to have the number 4. Okay. Let me grab that real fast because I am worried that I will forget. Number 4. That box. to look for it after because I don't know where I put it now. Hop on it, JD. Someday. It's okay. Might as well get the individual books that you can now and then just fill in later. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 78. The Long Goodbye is 20. Rudolph, I did already show the 8. It already went back to the box somewhere here. Hold, please. Oh, it's in this box. I wonder. It was $2.50. I'll put it over here. Now I think I can find it because I think it's right here. Number 4. Here's number 4. For the JD. You're welcome, Rudolph. How much was 48? You mean 64? Robert Seat, what do you mean by I mean 64? Please help me. Easy Reader says Paul Cartier was cursed and became the Wendigo. Man, I didn't know that stuff. And then it was arrested when he was cured? That doesn't seem right. That's mean. Like that stuff. Oh, the Cloak and Dagger. Oh, gotcha. Cloak and Dagger is right behind one of these. The 64 was $80. Cold-blooded. $80. All right, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 82 is 10. More of them. Another Spectacular Spider-Man number 83. That one is 15. This is probably the cleanest collection I have ever gotten in. Usually you either get the keys and they were beat, or you don't get keys. That's usually the way it works out. But this had all the keys in it. We also have, if people are interested in it, we still have the Hulk 181. It's still 8K. And there's a bunch of other keys too that have gone through shows, so they still are available. Spectacular number 85 is 12. Spectacular 89. This one is 8. Has your black cat on the cover there. This one is Spectacular 93. And it is 10. Claim spec 85 and 89. Okay. Here's the 85 and 89. Got your art. What did Stan Lee say his favorite DC character is? Oh, I don't know this one at all. Spectacular 94. This one is 10. Love this cover. Spectacular number 107. That one is 15. Okay, Daredevil number 200 is 8. Hey, Garrett. You'll probably want to rewatch this show because there's so many goods in it. Number 203. This is a really beautiful John Byrne cover. That one is just 5. Don't forget, coming on after us is the Space Cadets. And then we've got a really fun Nerd Killer Warfare. So if you like watching game shows, starring people that you might know on the network, that would be a fun thing to do. Daredevil number 204 is 5. And then I think maybe late night we've got Henri with more books to buy. So if you just don't get enough buy-in from me today, you can hit up Henri tonight. Easy reader. We like any questions. Any questions. Daredevil number 211 is 4. That looks painful. We do appreciate y'all's support of both watching our shows that are things like this where you can buy things, and our other shows where they're just for watching. Anything you can do to like share those shows so they can have more viewership, we're super thankful for. Because a lot of the people that are doing shows are just volunteering their time to bring something entertaining to your life. Daredevil number 214 is 3. And there is not a single one of us doing it so we can be TikTok famous. I'm telling you right now. Just doing it because we love comics. Daredevil number 230 is 10. Okay, Nerd Killer Warfare is really a lot of fun. Yeah, you guys should sign up to be on it. I need to build up my next one. We need to record another one soon because I think we're going to do one that's based in like sitcoms because Kyle wants to play a sitcom-based one. Stan said Superman was his favorite character. I feel like it has to be a character that has alliteration in its name, like Clark Kent, because he likes alliteration. Daredevil number 231 is just $6. Easy Reader says Batman. I got a first appearance here in Daredevil 232. This is the first appearance of Nuke. That one is 15. There you go. You can show up. You can. So there's only 4 contestants for a show. First place gets $50 to spend in our eBay shop because we sponsor the show. So $50 seems like a lot of money, and there's a 1 in 4 chance that you can win it. And if all else fails, you can at least have a lot of fun. I've got Beetle Bailey number 90, Charlton Comics. It's got golf on the front cover, which would be kind of fun as a Father's Day present. That one is 3. I have got Mighty Thor, annual number 18. This is the first appearance of the female Loki. That one is 8. Kind of surprised it's not more, but that is the truth of it. I've got Deathlock number 4, $3. Not Batman or Superman, and not a hero. Huh. New Mutants number 61 is 2. It's the storeroom sale. No, it's my house sale. This is my living room sale. This is what happens when I process a bunch of books at home and I haven't been to the store in a while. So I just do this. By the way, I've only gone through 3 little short boxes, and I have 3 short boxes prepared for Saturday's shows. So, all same stuff. West Coast Avengers number 8 annual for $4. Commissioner Gordon, is it Lex Luthor? Perry White. Those are all good guesses. Marvel Age number 50. A whole bunch of characters. That one's 3. All right, we're in last 10 minutes of goodness. Punisher 2099, number 1, just $2. This one has damage. Has $20 on the front of the cover from back in the day. That's pretty funny. You missed the question. So Stanley had a favorite something from DC. What was his favorite thing from DC? Night Thrasher number 1, $3. Legacy of Superman number 1, $3. Uncanny X-Men 294 is just 3. World's Finest. This is number 270. And it says Bedlam is the black hole. That one is 5. Is it Lobo? World's Finest number 272. It says Assault on the Fortress of Solitude. That one is 4. Boom. Chris gets the win. It's Lobo? What the heck? All right, Chris, if you can come up with a question before we close, you can throw it up there. Black Panther number 3. Chris Priest run. That one is 5. X Factor number 25. Fall of the Mutant storyline. That one's 3. I love that Chris just shows up and knows the stuff. All right, and for $3 each, I have 2, 3, and 4 for X-Men and the Micronauts. All right, does anyone have any questions? Claim 294. Did I have a 294? I did have 294. Way over here, Art. It's like my brain was trying to shut down on me. All right, were there any questions anyone had about any of the key stuff we had? Does anyone want to know anything extra? Anyone want to see up close anything that was a key today? Let's see if I can pull the keys back out here so you guys can see them up close. What high school did Stan Lee go to? Oh. After that Stanley answer, I have a lot of questions. But not about that. Yep. That is an interesting thing. Maybe was Lobo's character based on a Jewish person? Just trying to think of the reasons why he would have Lobo as his favorite. Maybe he just liked kind of like the in-your-face-ness about him. Okay, here were the big keys in the last little section here. What if Gwen Stacy? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's been a long, hard battle. Whatever happens, we're at peace with it. So it's just the unknowing. Quote, he was the worst human being. Lobo is actually a Karzanian alien on Earth, and he was so evil and vile and strong and ugly, and I loved him, but he belonged to DC. And was there a Marvel character that ended up being kind of like him? Can't think of any that were like, I mean, Wolverine kind of is Lobo. Smoked cigar, was shorter, stocky, rode a motorcycle. Trying to think what other things were the same. It's probably more like Puck, though. Thank you so much, Mauricio. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. I just don't have any other books that are prepared for this specific show. So if you're watching this review and you saw things that got passed and you have questions, you can send me a DM if you're on Facebook. I'm Jen King. I'm the right person to send it to. I don't have a personal page. Everything that's on Facebook is my business facing things. So you can always send me a message. Just know that I won't open it until I believe I can be in front of the things you're asking the question about. So if you send me a message and it looks like it's like 4 days until I open it up, it's because that's when I made it to the store to be able to look at the thing that you're asking for. So I'm never ignoring you. I'll always get back to it. And if you believe that I've missed it, totally just poke me again and say, ask the question again. If you're watching me on YouTube, I'll send you a direct message, an email back after you filled out the form. And you'll get a big long list of all our shows and where we have them. So you won't miss the Saturday show, which is the continuation of this collection that I'm still processing. And if you like our shows, you'll know that. So we've kind of like tailored them so they're all easy to understand. And we make sure we back our stuff with protection for you guys. So you know they're real stores that we're monitoring. So you don't have to worry about whether you're actually going to get your books or not. They're definitely coming to you because they can't come and sell on the network unless they've been vetted by me. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it, Josh, so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate all that, your guys' support. All right, everybody. Everyone give thumbs up and stuff for JD and all his hard work and the team. Coming up next after the break is going to be our Space Cadets show, which is really the girls that work in our shop, just talking about what they've read this week and what's cool and what shows they watched and stuff. Did you send me pics of the team up with the Hulk? Yeah. I will do that. I'll go back and find team up with Hulk. The what if with Hulk? Okay, I'll go and find it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.